Have you ever wondered why the first humans decided to domesticate dogs? It's a question that has intrigued researchers and dog enthusiasts alike for centuries. The answer, like most things in life, is complex and multifaceted, tied deeply to the very essence of our human journey. Imagine the first humans living in a world filled with dangers and uncertainties. They were not the strongest or the fastest creatures around, but they were adaptable, innovative, and smart. They were survivors. Now think about dogs, or rather, their wild ancestors. They were strong, fast, and equipped with keen senses that far surpassed our own. Picture these two species, human and canine, each with their own strengths and weaknesses coming together in a partnership that would forever change the course of history. It wasn't just about survival, it was about something more, something profound. It was about companionship. The bond between humans and dogs goes beyond the practical. Yes, dogs were undoubtedly valuable for hunting, providing an extra edge in tracking and capturing prey. They were also indispensable in providing protection, their keen senses alerting to dangers far before our human senses could. And let's not forget their role in herding livestock, a skill honed over centuries of selective breeding. But perhaps the most compelling reason for why dogs were domesticated is companionship. Dogs, with their unwavering loyalty and boundless affection, filled an emotional need. They became our companions, our confidants, our family. They gave us a sense of belonging, of love, of home. Remember, dogs were the first species to be domesticated by humans. Long before we tamed horses or bred cattle, we invited dogs into our lives. We saw something in them, a spark of connection, a potential for partnership, and we took a leap of faith. That leap has led us to where we are today, in a world where dogs are not just pets, but part of our families, our societies, our hearts. So, let's take a step back, way back, to when dogs were first domesticated. Let's explore the incredible journey of the dog, from wild predator to beloved pet. And in doing so, perhaps we'll discover something about ourselves along the way. It all began around 15,000 years ago with our hunter-gatherer ancestors. Let's take a step back in time, shall we? Picture a world where the line between wild and domestic was as blurry as a foggy morning. It was in this era, the Paleolithic period, that man first crossed paths with the wild ancestors of our beloved canine companions. The earliest evidence of dog domestication can be traced back to archaeological sites dating about 15,000 years ago. Interestingly, these findings suggest that dogs may not have been deliberately domesticated by humans. Rather, they were likely self-domesticated scavengers. In the harsh and unpredictable environment of the time, both humans and dogs were struggling to survive. Dogs, being opportunistic feeders, started hanging around human campsites, drawn by the allure of leftover food scraps. This proximity allowed dogs to become familiar with humans, and over time, they gradually evolved from wary scavengers to welcomed companions. The dogs that were less aggressive and more sociable were more likely to receive food and care from humans, giving them an evolutionary advantage. This process, known as survival of the friendliest, led to the domestication of dogs. But this relationship wasn't one-sided. Humans also reaped benefits from this newfound companionship. Dogs helped humans in hunting, provided warmth during cold nights, and even served as an early warning system against predators or intruders. Their keen senses and protective instincts made them invaluable allies in the harsh world of our ancestors. This symbiotic relationship marked the beginning of a bond that would span millennia. From the earliest evidence of dog burials, it's clear that these animals were not just seen as useful tools, but as companions, and even as members of the family. This mutualistic relationship laid the foundation for the deep emotional connection that we share with dogs today. The bond between man and dog was thus formed, and it was only set to grow stronger. As we journey further into the story of dogs and their evolution, we'll discover just how this bond has shaped both our species and how it continues to do so in our modern world. As human society evolved, so did our canine companions. In the early days, when our ancestors lived in hunter-gatherer societies, dogs were primarily used for practical purposes. They were our hunting partners, helping us track down game and even ward off predators. Their keen sense of smell, agility, and endurance made them invaluable allies in our fight for survival. As we transitioned from nomadic life to establishing permanent settlements, dogs remained by our side, but their roles began to shift. The advent of farming communities marked a significant stage in dog evolution. We started to selectively breed dogs for specific traits that were beneficial to our new way of life. Some dogs were bred for their herding abilities, helping us manage livestock. Others were selected for their guarding instincts, protecting our homes and families from threats. As centuries turned into millennia, the bond between humans and dogs grew stronger, and so did our influence on their evolution. The Middle Ages saw dogs becoming more than just working companions. They started to be seen as symbols of status and wealth. Aristocrats would breed dogs for their looks, creating unique breeds that were treasured for their appearance as much as for their abilities. The Industrial Revolution brought about a new wave of change. With the rise of urban environments, dogs had to adapt once again. Breeds such as the Terrier emerged, perfect for controlling vermin in these densely populated areas. The 20th century saw the rise of companion dogs, breeds that were bred primarily for companionship rather than work. Today, we have over 300 dog breeds, each with its unique traits and characteristics, a testament to the remarkable journey of dog evolution. From the robust and hardy Saint Bernard to the petite and sprightly Chihuahua, each breed reflects a chapter of our shared history with these incredible animals. From fearsome wolves to our beloved pets, dogs have indeed come a long way. Today, dogs hold a special place in our hearts and homes. They are more than just animals or pets. They are family members, companions, and often, our lifelines. In modern society, dogs play a wide variety of roles, each of them as crucial as the other. From being beloved pets that provide companionship and unconditional love, dogs have a unique ability to connect with humans on an emotional level. They are there for us in our happiest moments, and provide comfort during our darkest hours. Their loyalty and devotion are unmatched, making them perfect emotional support animals. But their roles extend beyond being pets. Today, dogs work alongside humans in a multitude of fields, showcasing their intelligence, versatility, and unwavering dedication. Dogs serve as guide dogs, aiding those with visual impairments, helping them navigate the world with confidence. They are therapy dogs, bringing comfort to those in hospitals, schools, and nursing homes, their mere presence enough to uplift spirits. Working dogs, such as police dogs and search and rescue dogs, are invaluable assets in their respective fields. Their keen sense of smell and agile bodies make them perfect for tracking, searching, and detecting. These dogs put their lives on the line every day, demonstrating bravery and commitment that is truly inspiring. In the military, dogs play a crucial role as well. They detect explosives, find hidden enemies, and even perform search and rescue operations. Their courage and loyalty make them unsung heroes on the battlefield. The bond between dogs and humans runs deep, transcending the barriers of language and species. They understand us in ways that no other creature can. They sense our joys, our fears, our sadness, and offer a kind of comfort that is hard to describe in words. Indeed, dogs have earned their title as man's best friend. Their roles in modern society are a testament to their incredible adaptability, intelligence, and above all, their unwavering loyalty and love for humans. Their presence enriches our lives in countless ways, making our world a better place. Indeed, dogs have earned their title as man's best friend. So, why did humans domesticate dogs? The answer is complex and multifaceted. Indeed, the journey we've embarked upon today has been one of incredible depth and discovery. We've delved into the earliest known domestication of dogs, tracing back the threads of time to an era when humans were just beginning to forge a connection with these creatures. Dogs, initially wild and untamed, found a place alongside humans, evolving from mere survival companions to integral parts of our lives. We've marveled at the evolution of dogs through the ages. From the primeval canines of the past to the diverse breeds we see today, dogs have transformed just as much as we have. They've journeyed with us through the rise and fall of civilizations, wars and peace, prosperity and hardship. They've been our loyal companions, our steadfast protectors, and our loving friends. In short, they've been our family. In modern society, dogs hold a special place. They are not just pets but often considered family members. Dogs serve as therapy animals, aid for the disabled, protectors in law enforcement, and even heroes in rescue operations. They're woven so intricately into the fabric of our society that a world without them seems unimaginable. But beyond their roles, it's the enduring bond between humans and dogs that truly stands out. It's a bond forged in the crucible of time, weathered by the ages, and yet remains unbroken. It's a bond that transcends words, one that speaks in the language of love, loyalty, and companionship. In conclusion, the question isn't why we domesticated dogs, but rather, how could we not? They've been our companions in the truest sense, standing by us through thick and thin. They've enriched our lives, brought us joy, and taught us about unconditional love. Whether they're our companions, our helpers, or our protectors, dogs enrich our lives in countless ways, and for that we are eternally grateful.